Are you in love now?
Yeah, I'm in love now. and I wasn't in love then, you know.
But you've been in love with Cassie for a while. Like you guys, this is I mean, I'm not saying that you're sloppy or anything like that. I know that outside of your baby's moms and taking care of your kids and your empire, you do like to party, okay?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm shocked that you and Cassie have gone this far. What is it about her?
It's just like when a record comes on, the way she moves.
Yeah.
Like when I look at her, the way she smiles, the way I see her look at me sometimes when I wake up and she's already awake, you know?
And the Met Gala, what the sitting on the steps was going on? What is going on here?
I'm gonna be honest, like, they didn't have my tickets right the year before, so I said I'm gonna stun on them and sit on the stairs as my woman looks good and takes those pictures.
Stay here.
Wendy Williams always knew something was off about Diddy and Jay-Z, and she's always had a very subtle way of telling her audience what she knows. Just listen to the bullshit answer Diddy gives her about being in love with Cassie back when they were together. Let it be known that this is just shortly after Diddy had attacked Cassie in the hotel lobby. Why would Wendy steer the conversation in this direction if she didn't know something was off?
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Who I met backstage,
He did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You represent a lot.
And then there's the way Wendy reacted when Diddy told her he met her son backstage. The look in his eyes should tell you he's saying something in between the lines. He's threatening her with harming her child, knowing fully well that she knows his history with pedophilia and sex trafficking.
Yeah, what's up with that, man?
Stay out of my light. What's the matter with them?
Who put that fat rock on your hand?
There is no fat rock.
The left hand.
Anyway.
Trying to twist it off.
Ralph, is it time to go into another break? Big up to Brooklyn. Thanks for turning us on. I'm talking about Video Music Box now, even though we are at KISS. This is the studio, everybody, and I just want you to know one thing. First, I want to shout out to my little sister, who's not my blood little sister because I give back to the community. Her name is Marlisha James, and she goes to St. Vincent in Newark, and she just celebrated her birthday this past weekend. So happy birthday.
I didn't think I was ever see a video like this.
I heard abuse whispers. So
Really?
I was thinking, yeah.
I heard gay. I'd never heard porn. And that was enough. People were like,
that's because of Wendy Williams.
What'd you say?
Oh, that was Wendy. Wendy's whole thing was Diddy was gay since the 90s.
She knew, dog.
No, Wendy was throwing that out there.
Apology.
Wendy got fired from Hot 97 by Diddy because that's when Bad Boy was smoking hot. He got fired for putting that out there. Like,
do you think that Diddy held on to the gay rumors so that people didn't know what he really was?
Yeah.
You'd rather people think you're gay than beat women.
And by the way, here's the wild thing. We still don't know what Diddy is.
I mean, we know a little.
We know little. We know bits and pieces.
Yeah.
This shit might be deeper than rap. We don't know. Like, this might be a whole rabbit hole. You might be like, oh shit. That's what I was trying to get at this whole time.
Okay,
that is the wildest story that came out of a lot of this shit, and nobody gives a fuck.
Let's talk about it.
What story?
I don't even want to repeat it. This shit sounds so crazy. Type in his name and Diddy.
But this is why I believe all the Cassie allegations because of this video. Because she describes this, what happened to the T. So now it's like, I believe everything she said.
Diddy's bullshit, while you're getting that, Diddy's bullshit ass excuse, like how he couldn't mention Cassie's name in the apology. There's no rule you can't apologize.
Yeah, also, you called her a liar like 3 days ago. Said she was looking after for a quick buck, scumbag. And maybe this is more triggering for me because whatever, but like, I grew up in a house, and I didn't see that ever, but I grew up in a house where there was abuse. So it was like, you watch that, and this is way more extreme than anything I saw. She's trying to sneak out of the room. He's dragging her by the hair. Not gonna pimp my struggle. I didn't see anything like that.
Did you ever try to intervene?
Yeah, I did one time.
You got your ass kicked?
No, we didn't do anything. I just stood in his way, and I didn't say a word. I didn't even look at him, which I'm kind of like, I just got in his way, and I remember thinking, if this goes down, this goes down.
Oh, he always said he felt bad because he never intervened. He said he felt like a coward.
Yeah.
You know, he never intervened. Watching his mother go through the abuse from his father. But I think he said his brother did. So a lot of that just makes you kind of think about everything that happened, everything that transpired with the slap and all of that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to find
it. It was right there. I saw it. Go back to the Hip Hop DX one. This is wild, bro.
I didn't see this shit.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This was wild.
Keep it a buck. No, that's why a lot of people are quiet.
And I was 5 or 6. How many? The first one was the worst one, and then the other ones I left early.
Okay, so the worst one was Carl Winslow, I'm guessing?
Yeah,
So you busting the door, you didn't hear?
No, because you know how me, I like to joke and play and stuff. Right. So I'm just hearing like, like all this shit. I'm like, oh, somebody wearing this bitch out on the crib. So I go look up, I see Carl's window. So I'm like, this is crazy. You know, when I think of Carl's window, I think of the cop on the but you just can't picture that big ass nigga bent over.
Why is that not being talked about more?
Son.
Like, yo.
I used to hear Carl Winslow's gay rumors too, and then when you rewatch, he's a little risky with the act.
Yo, what type of madman are you? You're watching Family Matters, and you like, yo, you're Diddy. You got access to so many people.
But that's your favorite show.
You got to get
He likes
Carl Winslow, bro.
TV Daddy. Bring up Carl Winslow so everybody knows what
watching him in that uniform got you bricked up.
Can I ask you, are you a little proud that it was still a black man who's attracted to?
No.
What would Dr. Umar say?
And then the wild part about the video, the homie said he was wearing them out.
Wearing them out. Great. On crib.
Wearing them out on crib.
But where did this tension come from to begin with? Wendy Williams also exposed specific industry figures, including Diddy. Diddy reportedly had her fired from her original radio show and blackballed her from the industry. Wendy was also one of the first to confirm Diddy was gay. Charlemagne recently spoke out on Diddy allegedly having sexual relations with actor Reginald VelJohnson and confirmed that Diddy was the one who got Wendy Williams fired from Hot 97 in 1998 for claiming he's gay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I must say it's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
And I want to just tell you how proud I am of you. Because I don't think you get enough credit for being the first one to really cover
tell my business,
our culture, and also hip-hop celebrities, and just understanding that it's news, not just saying that's all that you cover, but you started shedding light on our culture and our people, and thank you very much.
And with that in mind, I know I pissed a lot of people off, including you. Mm-hmm. But this is a full circle moment, everybody. Yes. Get into adult conversation. Okay, so you smell delicious. You can't feel it through the TV, but he's got finery on. And you've got diamonds in your teeth. Which, this is the thing, Lala was here the other day. Is that permanent? Hers aren't.
Yeah, mine is.
You're permanent?
Yeah.
How long you had that?
For like 2.5 years.
Yeah. I want to give you a shoe cam. Put your feet on those feet. Just check out the finery of what his entire suit is made out of.
I want to go home. I'm in this jail cell.
And then he had the audacity to say all of these things to her on her show when she paved her way ahead despite his attacks on her career. As if he wasn't the reason why she had to start all over and build herself up from the ground up.
And Puffy, you had me speeding through numerous traffic lights, doing gunplay in a nightclub, and spend a few hours in jail? Die! But we do have to investigate things around here. We don't just fly by the seat of our pants and just start talking. You know what I mean? So the investigation is done, and now I can talk about Puffy and Drake and the punch in the face.
The diva Rihanna. Mm-hmm. She's from Barbados? Yeah. Okay, she's Bayesian. How did you come in contact with her? I mean, did you fly over there?
No, Jay Brown had actually bought me the song. She had a song right now, and it's I wouldn't say massive when I first heard the song. And then, you know, he kept going, Jay Brown, he kept being persistent. I was like, you know what, bring her by. Mm-hmm. And when she walked in the office, I was like, you know, it was just something about it. And then she performed the song, and I was like, okay. We sat down and we talked. And they were talking about how she would stay in the studio and try to get the verse over, and then come back the next day. I was like, oh, work ethic, everything is there. So we signed it that night, was when that contract got signed. So from the meeting around 3, 4 in the afternoon, we signed it by 3 in the morning.
Oh yeah, she said, we don't sing songs here, we sing artists. And there was this little pause, and I was nervous. But then he said, and we're interested. And there was this sudden feel of relief. But then he said something about a window and a door or something. Oh, then he said, you did it homework. I did a lot of homework on you, this lady. He said, there are 2 ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
Diddy may have ruined her career once, but now Wendy Williams is an untouchable icon, and she's not afraid to talk about anyone. And that includes Diddy. You just know she's going to have a field day with the recent Diddy allegations, and just wait until she gets to Jay-Z. Wendy Williams knows exactly what was done to Aaliyah, Kim Porter, Beyonce, Rihanna, Kathy White, and a whole bunch of other industry names she hasn't openly been dropping. She's one of the few black women with power in Hollywood, and these women talk. Diddy and Jay-Z aren't ready for what's coming.
Will Diddy start snitching? He better. But the only thing I'm interested in him talking about is everything he knows about Kathy Coriana White. See, I know you know what happened to Corey. Diddy, I know that. You and Jay-Z down in Vegas at Tao with Claudia. Why don't you just talk about Kathy? That might help a lot. Kathy Coriana White, Jay-Z's pregnant mistress, who died 24 hours after she announced that she was going public with their relationship and the baby.
Now,
was
Jack,
it an aneurysm, Diddy? Or are you the one who paid the same coroner that you... Diddy, you should talk.
do you feel the federal government will probably speak to Jay-Z in regards?
They already have. They talked to him before he made that Super Bowl announcement. Isn't that interesting? He was questioned by the feds before he made the Super Bowl announcement. Blink twice. Oh, this about to get fun for me.
So what are your thoughts on all the his celebrity friends that denounced those allegations and were like, this is false, and they were saying,
Liars.
yeah, should they speak up now?
I think it's getting a little too late for those who are complicit. For the people that have been denying it, you know what? Let's not be coy. I am Jaguar. So let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep it a bean. Stevie J should be charged. Mary J. Blige should also be charged. Jennifer Lopez should definitely be charged. Jay-Z should be charged. Khaled should be charged. Rick Ross should be charged. Usher should be charged and tried with him. Or for Justin Bieber alone.
By the way, as an update, we still have not heard a single word from our boy LeBron James, who was definitely in the mix. Nothing also said from Jay-Z. Nothing also said from Beyonce, though I doubt Beyonce was attending any of these freak-offs. They are kind of at the tippity top of the food chain when it comes to Black America and the people that Black America follows. Watched Diddy beating someone on camera, right? That element, it's like he owned it. He said, yes, I did this. Cassie wrote this in her lawsuit. How do you not make a statement? Like, this is the part that I don't get. You purport to care so much about Black Americans. Then when it's in your face and a friend of yours is beating a woman on camera, these people are frauds. That's the reality. These people are absolute frauds. I can't stand them. I view all of them as feds. Jay-Z, every person that gets up and dances with Kamala Harris and does the tidbit with the Democrats, I view them all as feds. I view them all as agents.
We owe a lot to brave Black women like Wendy Williams who have stood their ground over these years and exposed Jay-Z and Diddy for the monsters they are, even when they've been called crazy. Jaguar Wright has been called schizophrenic, and Candace Owens has repeatedly lost her political credibility for exposing big industry names, but now, with everything coming to light, you'll see that they were right all along.